This is Art and Arts lesson. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to English lesson. In today's lesson, we will talk about English language, literature, and linguistic. Well, first of all, let's discuss what language is. Well, basically, it's a method of communication. It is a system of verbal or non-verbal communication to convey the message or the knowledge or information. It is basically a tool, and a person can use this tool to be able to convey the message, the feelings, the ideas, opinions to other person. It's not going to be wrong if we say that it's by so far is the best invention of mankind, because it's bringing people close and making communication easy. Over the time, many languages have been developed region to region. And those languages, like every language, can further be divided into two forms. They have two forms, that one is the linguistic and the other is the literature. So English has got linguistic and literature forms as well. What is linguistic? Well, language is an intellectual body of sounds, symbols, and meanings which are regulated by grammatical rules and structures. And those structures lets people pronounce words correctly or in such way that it could be understood by other people. So basically, the scientific study of language is termed as linguistic. All right, then comes the literature. So what it is? Well, it can be understood as any body of knowledge present in writing form, which is used to express one's thoughts, opinions, ideas about their tradition, culture, life experiences, etc. So basically, it refers to any sort of written or spoken material regarded as an art form. It could be vivid imagination or mirrors the culture of the region. As we have just discussed that over the time many languages have been developed region to region, and all those languages have got this rule implemented to it, and that helps that language to flourish and people to understand that language better and use it for better communication. So as to know, there is linguistic to understand rules, and then literature to communicate and convey the message better. So, as we have just learned that there is linguistic to understand the rules and the structure to convey the message and communication better. However, literally language is the form of language used in written literature. So, further, literature is divided into two forms, the prose and the poetry. Poetry includes verses and stanzas. It has rhythmic form in it. There are many types of poetry done over the time. We will be discussing them in our upcoming lessons, inshallah. Okay, then comes prose. Prose is basically paragraph type, and it has got four types. Fiction, and fiction includes novel, novellas, short stories, and dramas. Then there is non-fiction, that includes biographies, essays, or journals. Then comes heroic prose, and that includes legends and tales. Then poetry prose. It is poetry written in prose instead of verses, but maintaining the poetic qualities. So that was the language, its forms, linguistic and literature, and a little brief introduction about literature and linguistic as well. So this was all for today's lesson. I will see you with other lessons with something more about English, inshallah. Till then, take care of yourselves. Remember in your prayers. Allah Hafiz.